Hey, what's up, Wolfpack? So, hmm, here's the thing. Ugh, shit, I always have shit in my eyes. So here's the thing. Um, I'm totally single. Totally single. I think. Here's the thing. I know it looks I'm bisexual. So if you see me out with one of my female friends and we're holding hands and we're hugging and like I get a kiss on the cheek or whatever, it looks bad, but I'm single. Like I'm totally single. I'm not in a relationship. Today's date is February 6th, 2020, and I just want to make that clear to some people cuz like people first off, if I'm not single, it's nobody's business. But I would tell people that. But I am. My last relationship fucking sucked. I mean, it had its good moments when we were good. We were on fucking the top in the world. Like we were on top of the world. Like nothing was better than us. But he was, to say the least, he was insane. Like I don't even want to get into it. Like some of the antics and some of the very weird, creepy shit he did that he tried to blame on. He was fucking crazy. So like, and then like him being crazy isn't even what ultimately, like, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. So I don't want a relationship. I realize I have not been single in a long time. I'm always jumping from I'm not in a relationship, but like I'll be in a relationship and then I'm not in a relationship, but I'm fucking somebody, so now we're in a relationship kinda, and then I get out of that, or like I'm fucking like this person, and so I'm not really alone, and then like I'm back in another relationship, then I'm out of a relationship, then him and I dated for almost 3 years. Like I've never really been alone. I've never had time to reflect on myself. And I think reflecting on myself is like, sorry. I think like I need, so him and I broke up in 2018, um December 25th, and I think so it's been over a year. Yeah, it's been over a year now. It's been over a year, and I think that it's really really important. Sorry, I'm reading something. It's really really important to like do some self-reflection and like really understand things I want and don't want. I think people are so pathetic in a sense, they just, and like I think people get lonely, so they just like, oh, start dating somebody, or like, oh, even if they don't find them physically attractive or they don't like the personality, they just don't want to be alone so bad, they just date somebody. But the thing is, like, I feel like we don't take enough time to figure ourselves out. I've never just bounced between relationships or bounced between fucking people because I was lonely and because I was like, I can't be alone. Like I've been alone, like, well, I've never been alone, but I just need somebody. Like I've never done it for that, but I think my problem was I've never taken time to fully comprehend my issues. And I'm not saying when you date somebody or when you jump in a relationship, you should be more than, you know, everything's 100% okay, money's good, you're mentally 100% stable, everything's a-okay, like, da da da. But I feel like you should have a good grip or understanding of yourself and have most of your mental issues solved. I'm not saying all of them have to be solved. I'm just saying I think a good amount should be understood. So, I don't know. In thinking about that, and people asking me if I'm dating somebody, and people asking me if I'm single, and people, doing all that, I decided to like rip myself apart and dissect different things about myself. So, I made like a little list. Um, so here's like a little like list I made. The good things I like about myself: I work extremely well under pressure. I work extremely well under pressure. Like I almost work better when the clock is running out, when I have a lot to do, better than when just if I have a lot of time or if I'm not as stressed. Like I think I've had to spend so much of my life working under very aggressive conditions that's just the best way I work now. Number two, I constantly have to have a goal. Once I reach a goal, I'm like, what I will spend and I'll spend all this time and emotion and effort towards a goal, and then the second I reach my goal, I'm like, okay, cool, that was fun, what's the next goal? Like, I'm never satisfied, and that could be almost an issue, but right now it's a good thing, because once I reach a goal, then I'm like, okay, cool, on to the next. What's bigger than this? What's better than number one? What's the next shit I'm on to? Number three, okay, I do not like a lot of people, friends and family, and I'll tell them that. I like friends and family. They like I've been very open. Like, I don't trust you. I don't care to talk to you too much. If you and I ended up in a room alone together, I would leave the room. Like, I don't care for you. Like, I've been very honest with different people about that. But the one good thing I like about myself is when I do love and trust somebody, I'll go over the moon for them. It's all in or nothing. Like, I will literally kill for them. Like, it's over. Like, when I do really, really love and care about somebody, it's everything. They are everything to me. I'm not gonna sit here and name some people, especially in my family, because I've already last night we did this little thing about like what would happen if you got pregnant, da, 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 and I was like, well, in my case, if I got pregnant, half of you motherfuckers wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know until my stomach was huge, and then that's how you found out. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I hurt some people's feelings, but it's like, you did it to yourself. Number four, I love making moves in silent. I do a lot of shit on low. So when I decided to go back to school, I didn't tell very many people. I just went back to school. When I get promotions at my jobs, I don't tell people. I just get promoted. Like, I try to do a lot of shit on the low. Um, I don't know. I think it's half because I know you need to make moves in silent, and I think another half of it is because I have trust issues. So I think people would intentionally try to fuck me up. So, number five of things that I think are good, I love walking. Um, I walk a lot. I have said this before. I lucid dream, and I tend to walk in my sleep. I no, this is different. This is not like when you have a dream and you're at work. That's a fucking nightmare. I mean, like, if I have okay, if I have a test coming up for school, I can lucid dream, and I can dream about the information, and I can sit there and like have the information run around my mind. And I'll sit there and think about it. If I let's see. If I have a lot to do the next day, I can sit there and plan everything out in my head while I'm asleep. Like, I literally work 24/7. Like, if I have a YouTube video, I can dream about how I want the YouTube video to go, what I want to do, how I want to plan it, run it through. I've dreamed about how I want to do a drawing or a painting before I've done it. So that way, if I draw it in my sleep and I don't like it, then when I wake up, I'm like, no, that shit didn't work out. That's why my dream journal is so fucking valuable to me. Like, it's also scary as shit. Like, if somebody opened that, that'd be like, that's like way worse than some Stephen King shit. Like, that thing is scary. Anyway, things I do not like about myself. Okay, I'm horribly impatient. I wouldn't say things I don't like about myself, but I'm not gonna change these things. So I guess bad things I do, like bad habits, bad things. I'm horribly impatient. When I want something, I want it right now. That is a good and a bad thing, I feel like, because it makes me like hustle hard as shit. I don't like waiting. I don't like slow walkers. I don't like people who talk slow. I don't like when I want something, I need to get it done right now. Let's do it right now. Let's go. I don't like things that take a long time. I want something right now. That's why when I cook things, if it's gonna take like 30 minutes to an hour, I will eat before I cook that meal because I can't just be hungry. Like, before I go to restaurants, I eat. Like, I'll stop at Wendy's and get a 4 for 4, or go to Taco Bell before I go to the restaurant because I'm not about to wait. Like, I'm hungry now. And I'll eat at the restaurant. Like, I'll eat the food at the restaurant, but it's like, it's too much. Okay, number two, I have like a lack of empathy for people. I'll put the difference between empathy. Okay, I'll just say it. I know the difference because my psychiatrist and I talk about it. Okay, I don't have empathy. Like, I have sympathy. I can feel bad for you. I'm like, damn, that fucking sucks. But like me, like, I just feel like the world sucks. Everybody has a shitty situation going on. Everybody has a problem. So I just feel like to a degree, there's only so much I want to hear somebody complain about something, especially if you I've done it. I put myself in dumb situations all the time. I put myself in bad situations, but I also will talk about it, but not keep talking about it, or I won't tell anybody because it's like you put yourself in a bad situation. You're like, oh, this happened, and now I'm so like, if you put yourself in a dumbass situation, don't run around telling people about it, like trying to get sympathy, trying to get empathy, trying to get people to feel bad. You did this to you. Like, I don't know. I've literally put myself in some of the worst predicaments possible. I don't tell people. I don't tell my parents. I don't tell my friends. If I'm dating somebody, I don't even tell them. This was me. I did this to me. I don't need to tell people, because when you tell people that care about you, they're going to try to be like, oh, well, maybe because you did this. And maybe they give you excuses. They give you pats on the back. They make you feel better about being a dumbass. No, if you don't come to me, I don't sugarcoat shit. If you come to me and you've done some dumb shit, I'm just maybe not the best person to come to. And at this age, it is what it is. I tell people all the time, if you think I'm too harsh, or if you think I'm too realistic with you, or if you don't like criticism, that's how I've lost friends. That's how I've lost friends. People, like, it's like when people show you their artwork or show you a poem and you tell them what you don't like about it, and they're like, well, you weren't supposed to say that. Like, I'll tell you it's good, but if you ask me, do I like this, and I say no, and now you're mad, it's like, why are you, don't ask people. I think a lot of people just they want they want to feel good. They want attention, good, but they only want good attention. They do not want negative attention. And like, if you're that type of person, just stay the fuck away from me. Like, I'm mean. I'm heartless. Like, stay the fuck away from me. Like, I'm not your guy. I'm not your friend. Like, we should not hang out. Okay, number 3. Okay, I don't really like people. Like, I like people. I like the people I like. Like, if I love and care about somebody, I love them. But if I tolerate people or only kind of like them, I can't be in the room. I've literally been in stores or situations or at parties or whatever, and I've seen family members, like brothers and sisters, like, or like my parents. Like, I've seen, I won't start name dropping, but I've been in circumstances where I see people that I'm close to, like friends, like, and I'm like, fuck no, and I won't talk to them. I'll fucking leave the store. I will get out the store right now. I do that shit at my house. Like, if I hear somebody in the kitchen and I'm like, I won't go to the kitchen. I'll starve to death. I just won't go. I'll eat the candy that's in my room. Like, it's just not about to happen. I don't know. I have a weird problem. If I'm at work, and it could be like my best work friends or like my work wives, if I see somebody coming and I know them, and they're going to talk to me, depending on how bad I'm doing that day, I'll leave. The crazy shit is, I like to host parties, but I think I have like a sometimey social anxiety. I think that's the problem. I think I have a sometimey social anxiety. So it's whatever. That's my problem though. I don't like crowds. I really don't. But sometimes I'll host parties. Like, I'll randomly throw like large parties. I have a fucking issue. Anyway, number 4. Wait, what? Wait, I wrote this? Oh my god. I already basically talked about that. We don't need to talk about that again. Um, and we talked about that. Anyway, I think like I need to stay single right now for the time being, cuz like, I don't know. Let me see what else is on this list. I don't know. It's just like, I'm really trying to like focus on myself right now, and like really trying to have like some like self-awareness, self-reflection, self-growth. I'm really trying to break me down and dissect the pieces and understand why I am the way I am. Like I said, I don't think you need to be perfect before you get in another relationship. I don't think you need to have understand every detail of yourself and why childhood trauma caused you to be this way. But I think you should have a good understanding about most things about yourself. And I think right now I'm 21. I don't have any fucking kids. I'm been single for only a year. People think if they've been single for 6 months, they've been single too long. No, be single for a couple years. We're young. Oh my God, everybody wants to get married and have kids, and it's like I'm 21. Like I want to travel and eat too much food, and just I feel like people rush things. Like I think people rush things. I couldn't imagine being married with children right now. Like I'm 21. We have our whole lives. Like start a career. Like pick up photography and travel the world and take pictures, take cruises, eat weird food. Like those people have kids like as late as 35. Like I think the Bella twins are pregnant. I love them. They're amazing. I think the Bella twins are pregnant and I think they're like 33. Like I literally think they're 33. Like you can have kids so late nowadays. I mean, it's always been a thing to have kids, whenever. Cuz like I think, people were having kids when they were like 14 and 15 and then it moved to like the 30s is when the appropriate time to have kids, and now it's back to I think the average is like 25 people normally have kids. No, 23, I think. I don't know. I haven't checked on it in a while. It's just like I'm on my grind shit. I'm on my like some hustle shit. It's like I'm in school, like I just have one dog and he's the best dog. He knows how to sit down when I'm pissed. He knows what to do. When he's in a fucking mood, I know what to do. Like me and him just walk. Like that's just my nigga, bro. I couldn't imagine having a baby. Like I don't understand why people just like if somebody's been single for like 3 months or 6 months, they literally like, I've been single forever. It's been 6 months. You can't deal with you. That's another problem. You can't deal with you that long or by yourself that long. I just feel like I'm not ready to date. Like this video is basically just like, I'm working on me. Like I'm getting my camera fixed. I'm setting up hella vacations. Like I said, I'm in school. I'm just, my dog is a emotional support dog, so I can take him on the vacations. Like I just want to focus on me and like realize more about myself and understand things that I do and have like some more self reflection. It's like that's kind of why I haven't been on social media. Like people have been texting me, calling me, DMing me, snapping me. They're like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You're not posting memes. You're not posting pictures. You're not doing this." It's like I'm cool right now. I'm so good. Like I'm just out here doing me. Like I'm out here just like on low key, just like handling my shit. Like I haven't been posting things on social media. Haven't been liking shit. Haven't been on social media. Like I got a new phone and I didn't even download Snapchat, Instagram, like all that. The only thing I play on every single day, all day, is YouTube and Pinterest. I don't get on Facebook anymore. I have a group chat on Facebook. I have two group chats with my families in them, and that's it. So I just Messenger, and I barely check that shit because I don't get on social media like that. I don't get on anything. So I look down and it says 20 messages, 90 messages. You guys don't even fucking believe me. One time I didn't look down for a minute. Well, okay, I saw the shit, but I didn't open it. 407 messages. I took a screenshot of that. If I still have it, or yeah, I could look in my gallery on like my Google photo. Like if I still have that screenshot, I will post it in this video. I was like, yo, I didn't read that shit. They some it was all cool at first, like everybody was joking, and I guess that's where the first 100 came from, and then it turned into two different arguments. And I was like, look, not today. Like it's just so cool. Like I've just been accepting myself. Like I get up and I look in the mirror every day and I'm like, this is why you're a good person. This is why you're fucking hot as shit. Like I used to complain about my acne. Ever since like I started focusing on me and like loving me and just like worried about me, not worried about social media, not worried about, not thinking about dating, not thinking about like, oh, my friend's this, fuck all that shit, fuck them, fuck, it's all about me. Like I don't even see acne. Like I can see it. Like obviously it's there. Trust me. But I don't even care. Like my hair is kind of fucked up. I cut my ends the other day. I still want to whiten my teeth. That's always gonna be a thing. But it's like, I'm just like good. Like I'm good. Like, drinking. Oh God. Drinking 8 bottles of water a day. Sleeping good at night. getting some sleep. Like, I don't know, just, I'm cool. So, everybody's so worried about my love life, but I'm good. I'm single, I'm chilling, doing me, living. When I get in a relationship, you guys will not know about it because I probably won't post it. If I get in a relationship, I will say it in a video, like, I'm dating, or, I'll say something about it. But, I wouldn't post pictures or, like, post videos or, like, any of that shit until, like, the first. I'd like to give it 3 months. If we last the 3 months and I don't get bored or, like, I don't get annoyed, I'm like, shit isn't working. Or if for some reason they broke up with me. I've never been broken up with, but I'm sure that happened eventually. So if they broke up with me because, I'm an asshole, I like to give it 3 months. If it goes past 3 months, then I'll, post a picture. But I don't even feel the need to post it. Why do we feel the need to, like, have the likes and have people in our business and shit? I'm just on, like, a different vibe. Like, I'm on some weird shit right now. Maybe I need to get off the shit, but, like, I don't know. I'm just cool right now, guys. I'm chilling. I'm trying to loan me. Like, this was a long rant to just tell you guys to mind your fucking business, and then I'm working on myself. This was 21 minutes of me explaining why you guys need to stop asking me really personal questions. But it is what it is. Like, I don't know. I'm cool. Like, I've just been, focusing on me, figuring out what things I really hate about myself and hate about people, and just, trying to see where life takes me. I'm not worried about dating and marriage. I'm not worried about having kids right now. I can't wait to have kids. I'm not going to say anything like, I don't even want kids. That's a lie. I want 2 kids, and I have my baby names picked out. I have things for a wedding picked out. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm anti-marriage, anti-kids. I have baby names picked out. I have things I want specifically. Like, I want a taco bar at my wedding. For sure. Yes, we'll have, like, salmon and maybe steak and shit, like, basics. But I definitely want a taco bar. I definitely want a cake, like, a cake and then, like, cupcakes. Like, it is what it is. Like, I have things picked out, but I'm cool right now. Like, it's all good. So, to answer everybody's question, I am not dating anybody. And I'll be 22 in May. I've only been single for a year. I've never been single that long. I don't know. I was talking to one of my friends about it because we grew up together. That's like my homie to the end. She knew secrets that nobody else in our friendship group knew. And I was talking to her. Her and I both, we've never really been single. If we weren't dating somebody, we were fucking somebody, but technically in a relationship. I've never really been single. So this is the longest. I've been single for a year. And it feels good. Like, I've learned so much knowledge and growth and self-respect has happened. But I'm cool. Like, I'll be 22 in May. I ain't trying to have no kids. I am not trying to get married anytime soon. I'm just trying to do me. I think the problem is sometimes with relationships, they're draining. They're draining as fuck. Like, and the person's so fucking needy and they need you. But this is what I'm getting at. I'm gonna hurry up. This is what I'm getting at. When you're in a relationship, it's 50-50. You're a team, 50-50. Sometimes they need 70 and you can only take 30. It's like 50-50. It should be, for the most part, you're a team. But how the fuck can you be in a team? How can you be when you're with somebody, you need them, they need you. You guys, like, I mean, not always, it's not like that, but you guys are a team. You guys need each other. You guys feed and build off of each other. You guys grow with each other. How the fuck can you grow and build and succeed and get knowledge from somebody if you're not where you want to be? Right now, great. I'm late for work. As I sit here and talk about, oh my God, okay, just one day. Don't be on me. But how can you sit there and like talk about being in a relationship when you're not okay? You're not on your shit. You don't know why you're like this. You've never done any self-reflection. You don't understand why you get so pissed off about this thing, but you let this shit happen. Like, I just think, like, at the moment right now, I want to be like healthier, like mentally. Like, physically, my body's amazing. Like, not to brag, but I'm cool on my body. But, like, physically, no, mentally, I need to work on me. It's weird. Like, I'm not insecure about anything. It's not that. I don't have insecurities. Like, my acne was a huge insecurity, but you can't even. That's the thing. For years, I'm like, oh my God, I have a perfect vision. So when I look in the mirror, I'm like, I can see my acne. They can see my acne. And but I never wore makeup. I've never been into makeup. I'm like, you're too pretty. Not that ugly people wear makeup. I don't want to say that. This is me thinking to me. Like, like you're too pretty. Like you don't need makeup. Like you have acne, but it's not that bad. Now after like thinking and really learning and like really processing like why I get so pissed if somebody or something if this happens, but this is also bad, but it can keep happening and I just don't care. I've really like grown. I really like I have a lot of self-appreciation. I've almost turned into a narcissist. That's also bad, but I have other things to focus on. But I'm cool. Like I'm good. I think I could date. Honestly, I think I could date right now, but I want to keep building. I want to keep pushing my limits. I want to see how much better I can get as a person. So I could date right now, and I don't want to say that because I have been getting asked out, so I don't want to put that out there. But I just think I could because I have grown so much, but I want to keep focusing on me. I don't, when you're dating somebody, you have to keep yourself afloat and keep them afloat. Look, this is the Titanic, like in Jack and Rose type shit. I'm the only person on the board. Like if somebody was trying to fuck with me like 6 months to a year ago, you would have been Jack in the Water dead. But right now, I think I could date, but I keep repeating myself because now I'm late for work. But like, so I'm trying to make sure I said everything. I knew this was gonna happen, but I'm good. I just want to keep like focusing on me, like seeing how much better I can get. Like I said earlier, like what's better than number one? Like higher than the ceiling. But let's go above the clouds. Let's get in the stars. Like I'm ready to just see. I'm ready to see a lot. So, oh, not to say I have friends and family that had children like super dumb as young. Like a lot of you are better parents than like what I grew up with. So like I have some friends, they had kids at like 15, 14, 17. They were and are better parents than some of the shit I have seen from my family. Like some of my siblings had kids in their 20s, and my friends that had kids when they were 14, she is a much better, and her boyfriend, they were much better parents than the shit I have seen and dealt with. Like, age is nothing but a number, but I think it's a case by case thing. And at 21, I'm just not, kids and marriage isn't where I'm at. I'm trying to travel. I'm trying to eat food. I'm trying to, jump out of a fucking plane. I'm into the water. I don't think you can do that. Can you do that? I'm gonna see. I want to do a whole bunch of dumb shit. I'll have kids like later. I'll get married later. Like, I'm on some cool shit right now. I need to graduate from school. I need to do that. Okay. This video, I'm done with this video. Like, this was only supposed to be like so long, but I always go on these dumbass rants. I hate myself. Maybe that's what I need to focus on. I don't need to date because I need to stop going on rants. Anyway. All right, Wolfpack, I love you so much. I was supposed to be, speaking of school, making note cards for a test I have on Saturday. Today is Thursday, and I haven't even studied for the test. That's what I'm saying. I work better under pressure. Like, like if I had like started studying for this for Monday, I probably wouldn't do as well. But since it's Thursday and I have a test on Saturday, I'll do a lot better. Like, I do best under pressure. All right, guys. I gotta go to work and then come home and study for this test. I love you guys so much. Yes, you guys have seen the same blue and white nail polish. I've been rocking that for like 3 weeks now. It's like my new colors. I don't know why. I just keep repainting and repainting. You can see. All right. Oh, God, my nails are dirty. God, why? All right. Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching this video. Yep, bye.